My name is Mx Quinn, and I'm here to share with you the nominees for the 2020 Washington Children's Choice Picture Book Award. Picture books are nominated for this award by the Washington Library Association, but the winner is chosen by kindergarten through third grade students across the state. For more information about the Washington Children's Choice Picture Book Award, visit www.wla.org/WCCPBA-award. The Wall in the Middle of the Book by John Agee. There's a wall in the middle of this book. Is it keeping out danger or an opportunity? Right, the cutest in the world by Ben Clanton. Rot happily enjoys the things you would expect a mutant potato to like, including contests. When he wants to join the cutest in the world competition, his fellow contestants make him doubt his worth. It's hard to compete with all the fluffy, floppy, cutesy, cuddly, pink and peppy, but not so friendly critters. Can I be your dog? By Troy Cummings. Arfie is a friendly dog trying to find a forever home, but every family he writes a letter to seems to have a reason to say no. Maybe he's just barking up the wrong mailbox. The Epic Adventures of Huggie and Stick by Drew Daywalt. Stick, ever the optimist, loves Huggie. Huggie, pessimist that he is, hates Stick. When a topple from Reese's backpack sends them on an adventure, will the unlikely duo be torn apart, or will they find a will and a way to stick together? The Ugly Five by Julia Donaldson. The African plain is a picture of beauty until the wildebeest arrives at the watering hole. She serenades her way across the savannah, enticing other ugly animals to join in her song until they find their way to feeling they belong. Friends and Foes by Douglas Florian. In a series of poems from the voices of children, learn about the dynamic ups and downs of forming friendships and keeping them. Little Brown by Marla Frazee. Little Brown was cranky. Too cranky to have fun with any of the other dogs of the park. What's a cranky little dog to do? I got a chicken for my birthday by Laura Gehl. The birthday girl wanted tickets to the amusement park, but her abuela got her a chicken instead. A chicken who doesn't have time for chicken things, but does have time to steal her friends. What is that chicken building? We Don't Eat Our Classmates by Ryan Higgins. Penelope Rex is having a hard time making friends with her delicious new classmates. Apparently it's frowned upon to eat children, even if it's maybe sort of just a little bit. Fruit Bowl by Mark Hoffman. The fruits were all feeling peachy keen and full of zest until a saucy tomato shows up with some science and changes their notion of what it really means to be a fruit. Potato Pants by Laurie Keller. Potato is excited to get his very own pair of potato pants until he sees who's in the store. Will Potato's dislike of eggplant keep him from the stripy spud slacks of his dreams? Philomena's New Glasses by Brenna Maloney. Philomena needs new glasses to help her see, but her sisters don't want to be left out. Watch as the three guinea pigs accessorize to the max, and as each sister discovers her own personal style. Saving Fiona, the story of the world's most famous baby hippo, by Thane Maynard. Fiona was an itty-bitty baby hippo, born 2 months too soon. In this true story, learn about how a team of zookeepers put their knowledge, creativity, and hearts into finding a way to rescue baby Fiona and reunite the hippo with her family. Inky's Amazing Escape! How a Very Smart Octopus Found His Way Home, by Montgomery. Inky was a real octopus who lived in a New Zealand aquarium for a while. Learn about what his life in the wild might have been like before he was brought there to heal and grow. Wondering where he is now might leave you curious as an octopus. Neck and Neck, by Elise Parsley. Leopold the giraffe was the glorious star of the zoo until a helium-filled look-alike bounced in to steal the show. The more he tries to compete, the less he feels adored. What will it take to impress his way to getting snacks again? The Word Collector, by Peter Reynolds. Jerome collected words, and as much as he loved every one of them, it wasn't until he started stringing them side by side that he realized how powerful they could be. In the words of the author, reach for your own words. Tell the world who you are and how you will make it better. Dear Substitute, by Elizabeth Scanlon. Mrs. Pelly sure mixes things up as a substitute, and that's an understatement. A series of open letters to the way things are usually done shows one student's growing concern, but maybe a little change in routine can be a good thing. Interrupting Chicken and the Elephant of Surprise, by David Ezra Stein. Every good story has an elephant of surprise, if you're clever enough to find it, or add it yourself. I Want That Nut, by Madeline Valentine. When Mouse and Chipmunk spot an amazing acorn, they politely offer it to each other. But neither can stand it when the other is having fun with the nut they want. The Boo-Boos That Changed the World, by Barry Wittenstein. Josephine Dixon was prone to accidents in the kitchen and needed a way to keep all those little cuts clean and healthy. Sounds like a job for a Band-Aid, right? Trouble was, they hadn't been invented yet. Follow her husband, Earl Dixon, as he creates the infamous staple of first aid kits around the world. I hope you enjoyed this year's nominees as much as I did. Happy reading!